Though I sell 13 copies of The Silmarillion by J.R.R. Tolkien, I have yet to read the thing. But I am doing so now, with you, in short form video. This is Chapter 3, The Coming of the Elves and the Captivity of Melkor. So the Valar are debating guarding the elves from Melkor, but Orome, while they're debating, just returns to them because he loves them so much. And after the council, the Valar ride out in war against Melkor, who is said never forgets that the elves were responsible for his downfall. But it is also mentioned that the elves are completely oblivious to this, and they see lights in the sky and they feel the earth shake, and the whole of Middle-earth is sort of remade in this. The seas are formed and the mountains, and eventually Tolkas wrestles Melkor and chains him up using chains forged by Aule. And then peace was had for a long age. Evil remained in the wastelands and in the darkness, and Sauron was not found. His pardon was refused, and he was imprisoned for 3 long ages. And the Valar decided they will bring the elves to their sort of heavenly space with the trees. But the elves are dubious of this. A lot of them would rather stay under the stars that they know than go chasing after the rumor of 2 beautiful trees. Orome manages to get Finwë, Ingwë, and Elwë to be ambassadors of the elves and come and see for themselves what's waiting for them. And the Avari, the unwilling, stay behind. So we've already got this splitting into sort of sub-races or factions amongst the elves. Ingwë takes the Vanyar, who are the fair elves, first, and they are not seen again. Finwë takes the Noldor, who are the wise, and Teleri are the ones who tarry on the road, and they become sea elves. And Elwë and Olwë were their lords. As far as I'm aware, we don't really see the sea elves much in the Lord of the Rings, but I'd be interested to see if they come up more in the Silmarillion, because that's quite a cool idea. So yeah, and then we have the Calaquendi, who are the elves of light, the Umanyar, those who never came, the Moriquendi, the elves of darkness, and the Nandor, who are led astray by Olwë. And yeah, it sort of ends with them splitting into loads of different factions of elves and different mountains and seas and rivers and all this kind of stuff. I sort of lost track of the names, to be honest, and I'm hoping that the relevant ones are sort of repeated enough that they'll sink in, because I didn't write every single one down. And yeah, that's chapter 3. Next up is a very short chapter, so we'll see you soon for that. Thanks. Bye-bye.